It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. The next one is back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And that short gain is enough for a new set and down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's a man, Justin Jefferson. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, here's Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 39. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And his defense offering no room at all like they got there. No gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Jones will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up it. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on...
And he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Throwing right away here, Cobb. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
On 1st down, it's gone. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Goff. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, he starts to shake the foundation with the preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Jones trying the left side. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for Jones. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They send a man in motion. McCarthy throwing on third down. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at a fourth down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. McCarthy to throw for it. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Goff on first and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second-quarter lead. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Finds a man, right side. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Vikings trailing on the scoreboard. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Dump off to his fullback. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the air, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes down approaching that 10-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here's Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Field Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. The Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Escapes his grasp. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, second and very long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Lions take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down throw from Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Detroit calls timeout, gets second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Detroit. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. The Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Goff setting to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It is caught at the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give left side to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. Going with Jones on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He breaks a tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's gone. Throw complete to Williams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the gun, Goff. Catch is made in close. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Jones on the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That one gains 7. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. McCarthy to throw it. He's got him. That's Addison. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Broke through the tackle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 41. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, ball at the 36. Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll run the draw with Jones. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Jones. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll try with the wideout. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Following the score, they've got Reichert out and ready to boot it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
2nd and 13. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Second and 3 now.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap here to Goff. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. That one's caught along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6